Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump-Day. I did not feel like doing a thumbnail, but I did this one, which is my general thumbnail that I'm going to use a little bit more, okay? Because I was like, sometimes it's not nothing to really discuss, but we're going to talk anyway. And then it's, us and us together, whatever. So I was like, let me redo my thumbnail, make my thumbnail, that's the general one, look a little bit more to what I feel like this to be. And this is just, a whole little conversation between me, you, and us or whatever. And so I said, I'm going to do this. Now, I was up late last night making this and finding all the Black women I could in Canva because I feel like the majority of my my viewership is Black women. I know it's also other, okay, so I feel like I still have colors of the rainbow around here, but I like it, okay? But look, y'all know, like, comment, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. We is around here to have a little chit chat about things going on in the world together, okay? Because who said that? I would never. It's stuff I always say, okay? And so that is why I was like, I like it. Anyway, I'm here though. Where I'm at. Hi. Hey, I got girl, no lipstick or whatever. Because I feel like green makes my skin pop. And so I don't have to put on lipstick. I had on lipstick earlier and I took it off once I got home and stuff. So we get together like this or whatever. But hello to the folks watching live. Hello to those who watch the replay. Hey, from Australia. Good day, mate. Is that Australia? That's not, is that something different? I don't know. But hello to anyone watching from anywhere, okay? Hey to the people y'all make sure to be around here, okay, liking the stuff, liking the button that say, hey, I like the video, okay, share the button, meaning hit share, okay, and stuff. And yeah, we around here having a good time or whatever, and that's what it's going to be, okay? It is cold, okay? I said, child, Winter said, I am here, okay? Winter said, I am here, and I ain't going nowhere, and you're going to have to deal with me until next year. And I said, I guess so, child. Coats and muffins. Coats and mittens and gloves and snow boots. Okay, just teach y'all. I said it is too cold around here. Good day, mate. The only thing, like, I only know because ain't Steve Irwin from Australia, and then Crocodile Dundee. And I feel like whenever I hear an Australian accent, I always say "Good day, mate," and I don't know why that just stick in my head. Okay, but that's it. But yeah, it's cold. And so it is officially, I'm in the house weather, meaning once I'm in the house, I'm in the house. Okay. Unless it is some kind of family emergency, I'm not going anywhere, especially at night. Okay. If you want me to go somewhere, it got to be the daytime while I'm already out the house. Okay. It's too cold. It is too cold and it's only November. Okay. A little bit of snow falling tonight. And I said, I'm not with it. I'm over it. Okay. I don't want to do it no more. I want to give it up. But I'm not gonna leave Michigan. I always say that Michigan weather is completely insane. But my thing we don't have hurricanes, we do not have earthquakes, we don't have tornadoes that really do any damage. We don't have no flooding, you know what I'm saying? We just have to deal with the cold weather of it all. And that's really about it, child. Now let me show you my clothes. Because let me show you real fast. Because it's cold. It's too cold right now to be fashionable. To the fashionable level, it's about being comfortable and warm. Okay. And if I feel like going to work, that's I don't know either. And I hope there's no sound play. So today I said it's cold outside. Give me a green little hoodie, little jacket. I had a jacket on. My boots. Okay, because my pants too long, child. My pants too long. I have my combat boots so they don't drag the ground. But it was just I want to be comfortable. Okay, because at work, I be warm at work too. But it's like when you have to go outside and get in your car or go outside to do whatever else, I'll be over it. Okay. So it is officially, it's too cold to go outside. It's too cold to not have a coat on. Get you a good sweatshirt, a good sweater, some jogging pants. Because jeans is cold. Blue jeans is cold in the winter. Okay. Completely cold in the winter. So if I can get some good warm thick jogging pants or whatever, so that you can just be warm and in your own bag around here. I love my big old comfortable sweaters. Okay, it was too cold for my sweaters to have my coat on. But again, you just have to know, hey, guess what? Put some hoodies on, okay? Put some sweatshirts on. Get your Ugg boots out. It is Ugg boot weather here, and I'm over it. Okay? Completely over it. Anyway, I love my little red Holly Jolly sweater. It's also a holiday sweatshirt and sweater tie. Okay? Get you some good look. This is the time to do it. When you can dress comfortably at work and you can wear whatever you want to wear, child, taking full advantage. Okay? Anyway. And on Monday, I was over it. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go. Anyway, okay, I'm done. I be sharing my screen. How y'all doing? I hope everybody doing well. Okay. Look, when I was checking for the topics for today, I was like, it's not much to okay, it was in San Diego. It's cold in San Diego. So I don't want to come there. Okay. It's supposed to be in the 50s, like 1 or 2 days next week. But it's a trick. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's a trick that Michigan shut up to confuse us. Okay. And I don't like it. But again, when I was looking at the social media child things, I'm like, it's not much to discuss. I was like, girl, don't you try to break your brain and get a thumbnail. Because sometimes if I have to do it, if I don't have a thumbnail, child, I just will cancel the live. Okay. And I said, don't cancel it. Don't do it. Okay. Get you one good thumbnail of all the girls coming together to chit chat and get to the foolishness or whatever. And this way you never have to cancel live, because this is not your official I ain't got no thumbnail. Okay? Just saying. Anyway. What y'all talking about? Let me see. Look, I just had a conversation still with my boss, and I was like, look, I have all the time I need to take time off work. But I'm like, let me save them hours. I have a laptop, and sometimes I work from home. So I said, look, I would like to work from home the last 2 weeks of the year. Okay. Let me work from home the days we're not closed. Okay. That way I can get stuff done and not just be off until the new year. Okay. And then said, oh, well, maybe you can come in like one day for 4 hours. I was like, if I'm going to have to come in for one day, I'll just take the whole fucking 2 weeks off. Okay, we shall see. Because it depends on the weather. If it's cold and snowy, I am not trying to leave my house. Okay. But I also have a cushy job and a cushy office. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we're going to see. Anyway, I wish. Like the weather right now, it is 31 degrees. Okay, 31 degrees outside. I'm inside, but it's 31 degrees. Okay, it's cold. It's gonna be 30 degrees tomorrow. It'll be 50 degrees on Monday, on Sunday, and Monday. That's Michigan for you. Okay, no ma'am. No ma'am. Anyway, but because it's cold weather, I'm in the house. Okay, I'm in the house. In the warmth, as soon as the month is live, I'm in my onesie. Okay, I'm matter of fact, I'm gonna probably start doing reviews in my onesies because it's onesie season. Like my Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Like my sweatshirt. Anyway, let me get to share my screen because y'all, I feel like it's been a lot of foolishness going on, not necessarily in. I forgot what I was gonna say. My point is, it's not much going on, but the stuff going on is not like celebrity related. It's some celebrity things that we're gonna get into, but I feel like sometimes we want to not always have to focus on the celebrity people because they can get boring. Okay, sometimes the stuff going on in real life is just enough to discuss, and then everybody can go chill out. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. But let me share my screen. I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm missing, because y'all know by the time I didn't look at my screen and came back around here, it'd be most stuff that I ain't seen. If that's the case, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Saved, boom, and the bam of it all. Not some frost child. Automatic start, child. The automatic starter is a lifesaver. Okay, life saving immediately around here. Anyway, I'm back. Let's see what I want to get into first. And I was looking. Look, I was saving and moving on, and saving and moving on, and stuff. Okay. Now again, some stuff I can't remember, but it's okay. We're gonna let it be. Okay. First of all, a happy birthday to Jay of the Z. He turned, how old is he? 55? Jay-Z is really an elder. I sometimes forget Jay-Z is how old you gotta be to be a senior citizen? Is it 60? But either way, go. Happy birthday to Jay-Z, turn 55. Now I know he has a coffee table book, and I don't want it. It's called the Book of Hope. It seems too expensive, and I don't know the point. I may get it though. It depends. I just look. It says the book. First of all, okay. It says he got 24 Grammys. He had 24 Grammys. It's a coffee table book. Y'all know I love me some coffee table books. Okay, I have a couple over there that I'll show one day, but we shall see. But again, it's a coffee table book. Okay, it's called The Book of Hov, a tribute to Jay-Z, and it drops today. He had that exhibit around there in Brooklyn with all his stuff. Okay, the coffee table book reportedly holds 432 pages of iconic photos, exclusive interviews, and never seen memorabilia from various moments throughout. My eyes went crazy. Throughout his career, the book will be available in 3 editions. Okay, in 3 editions, ranging from $120 to $2,000. I'm not spending $2,000 on the book. Okay, I don't want to spend $2,000 on the goddamn couch. Is his phone number in it? Can I call him? Okay, I broke my nail. If I can call Jay-Z with the book, I'll get it. But I'm not spending $2,000 on that. Is a rich person's coffee table. Okay, even the book that's about I'm like, what do I get for the one? Where can I get it from? Let's see the Book of Hov. Where can I get it from? The Book of Hov. Where can I buy it? So where? Oh, is it a real website? I don't want to get scammed. Let me see the book. Let me share my screen. Share my screen. Don't you wait. The Book of Hov, a tribute to Jay-Z. Okay, so it says the classic version, 120, the ultimate version, 2,000. Okay, dollars. I'm not reading all that. But what can I get for the 120? Because I would pay 120 for the book. I would. But can I get it today though? Let me see if I said purchase. Let's see. I'm in America. Let's see. Okay, the US. Here we go. Shop. I just want to see how much it costs. Like, what do I get? Oh, I can pre-order the classic edition. Let's see the ultimate edition. Luxurious. Why is it luxurious? Luxurious clamshell case. Okay, 432 pages, 600 illustrations, the Book of Hov, blah 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 blah. But what I get for the $2 version? How many pages is it? Okay, because I can't imagine spending $2,000. How about being able to not Google? He does it. Not y'all, it's so great. But it's the thing, it's about getting, it's the art of it. I just can't. I just feel like shop. What is this? It's really $2,000. So the big book, is really $2,000. The little book is $120. I'm gonna get the little book just because I feel like it's a thing. Okay, it's a thing. I might pay $65 on eBay. It's Christmas. We understand. I just don't. It's just this. I think people. But the thing, people who are real fans, like diehard fans of Hov, will probably pay the $2,000. I'm not gonna do that. I won't. Okay, I will pay the $120 when I get off here. I don't want to go to my credit card. I would pay the $120 for the book. And at that point in time, it's a collector's item. You know, I may read it one day because I like. Let me show y'all. Hold on. My pants is falling down. These are my fancy coffee table books. Wait. I want to put myself back on camera. So I got this book. It's called Glory. Okay. And it's all these just different images and stuff of, the black people and whatnot, and hair and stuff, and fashion. This is I got this book or whatever. So this is my nice little, Glory. I got this off Amazon, I believe. Then, then I got this book called Supreme Sirens. Okay, that's Missy on the cover, and this is about iconic black women who revolutionized the music world. Okay, and in it, you got all kind of hey sister girl, sister flow. Okay, Patty and them, Nikki right there. Who is this? Oh, Rihanna. So again, this is it's all these people in here. Esperanza Spot. You know what I'm saying? It's all the things. Okay, Beyonce and Tina. So this is this book. Okay, was my one. It's Supreme Sirens. Okay. Then I have my braids all over. I have this one. Okay, called Supreme Actresses with Viola on the front. Okay, Lupita on the back, and then this one has different actresses. That's Storm Reed. I'm just flipping the page. I can't really see. Who is? I can't. Oh, I think it's Denise. I don't know. I can't see. I can't see. Okay, but this is all these people. Okay, so I like a good. Who's on the back of Missy thing? Is anybody about that? No. So I like coffee table books that are, like collector's items, basically. So I would probably just add it to my collection, and 120 ain't bad. The 2000 is not what we gonna do. Okay, I'm not gonna pay the 2000. I'm not gonna pay the 2000. Wait, let's put the books on my thing. Because I'm a Jay-Z fan. I really am. I'm just like a $2,000 fan. You don't even buy them to read. You just buy them to put them around it. Okay. I think if we knew that 2K was going to the cause, I would make. Well, see, a portion of the proceeds are going to some kind of charity. I just don't know. Parents are falling off of my legs. I just don't know which charity it's going to. Me personally, I have a whole bunch of books, but those, to me, coffee table books are not like novels. They're not like, books you really read. They're books that you flip through and look at. It's great pictures. It's little, little biographies about whatever the country is. That's really it. So I do like coffee table. I want to make y'all look. Y'all listening? I'm saying out loud. I want to make a coffee. I want to make. I have always wanted to create a coffee table book, but a freaky deaky one. Okay, I wanted to get freaky to get, not of me. Okay, but I wanted to put together, a adult conversation coffee table book. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like people shy away from conversations like it's taboo. You know what I'm saying? And so I always wanted to create a coffee table book. Okay, I wanted to do one of, the different things, different pictures of things and different visions of things. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? So that's a thing I want to do, because to me, coffee table books are supposed to start conversations, because you sit around the coffee table with coffee or liquor or water or juice or whatever. Okay, and you talk about the things. Okay, you talk about the things. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I like, that's what I would try to look. And and I would call it "Your knees are never too old to bend," or I don't know. Anyway, but yes, I am going to get into that. We the midnight story time. Child. Look, I be minding my business and stuff, and I did not. This is the thing with Funky Dineva. When Funky has guests on there, I don't be watching. I watch Funky the first couple minutes because I'm usually like driving home at that time. I may, skip through if I know he gonna be discussing some big topic, but I never actually watch the guest he has. I know the person, like once the guest come on, I leave. I know she used to be a dominatrix or whatever. That's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be dominated. I also don't want to dominate. But it's all a part of, things. But y'all not look, I can have a conversation. You hear me? Flats and drumsticks. Okay. Come on now, look. Breaking that hip ain't a bad thing. Okay, but look, y'all, let me stop. Okay. I'm just saying, even me and my best friend, me and Karla was talking, my best friend, and we were discussing how conversations about sex, the conversations that parents had with their children back in the day, it wasn't really a conversation that tells you about sex back in the day. It was like, hey, don't have sex, don't get pregnant, don't catch STD. Okay, this is how you put on a pad, put a tampon. Even say it was that kind of things. And I'm like, nowadays, you have to have. I was like, no one ever, like, for instance, okay. The first y'all be in my business. Okay, I told, look, when this thumbnail is around here, we gonna have all kinds of conversation, and I don't know where it's gonna lead to. You hear me? Anyway, but back in the day, okay, the first time I ever saw a drumstick, I was in middle school. His name was Jamal. Okay. It was the first time I had ever seen a penis in person. Okay. I didn't do nothing with the penis. I did not. Okay. But he showed it to me. And in my head, then I had to be like 6th, maybe 7th grade. So however old that is. Okay. And I remember telling Karla, oh my God, it was huge. I was like, it was like a snake. And I was like, no, like where is that supposed? That can't go near me. No, sir. No, sir. Not me. Okay. And so I told Karla then, like, girl, it was huge. I was like, where is it? No, that can't fit in me. So it scared me and Karla off for a couple years before we had sex. Because again, to a 6th, 7th grader, it seemed like it was like, child, like double this size in my head. This is the Comcast remote control. In my head, matter of fact, no. In my head, it probably was like this. You know what I'm saying? So the way I described it to Karla then, as we were in middle school, I was so scared. Oh my God. It was, what about this? So recently, I was talking, she was like, you scared me off because I said, well, because no one told me. No one says to a woman, a child, a teenager, a young woman, young lady who's going to have sex, hey, your coochie stretches. No one told me that. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So if you are a teenager seeing a penis and you're like, that can't fit in because I'm a break. It's going to break me in half. What am I supposed to do with that? Where is that going? You know what I'm saying? And so we were cracking up laughing because now that we're both, 42 years old, we're grown women and stuff. And we was like, our parents had some type of conversation with us. I said, my mama never told me, because who would? Daughter, if you have sex, your cooch will stretch. Okay, it won't break you. You know what I'm saying? I did not know that. So when I saw a penis in real life for the first time, I was like, that's gonna break me. I run. I'm running away. Okay. So the point of it all is, I feel like people don't have conversations, one, about sex in the real world. And so I want to make a sexy type of coffee table book. Anyway, y'all, let's go back. Let's get back to the point of the matter. Okay. Who getting the whole book besides me? Okay. I am going to order it. And when I do, I will show it to y'all and what it looked like. Okay. I bet. And the funny part was, I said, Karla, I say now as an adult, it wasn't really a big dick. It was a regular size penis to a teenager. I was probably maybe 13 years old. So at that age, it seemed huge. I said, but now that I can think about it, it wasn't that big. It's fine. It wasn't all that. It was not scary. And now I said, and so I said to her, I said, well, we both were so scared of big dick back then. I said, now look at us. Now look at us. Loving big penises. Okay. So again, but it's the conversation of it all. So there needs to be a conversational coffee table book about the realisticness of dicks. Okay. That happened to me as a child when I told us about, we don't be knowing stuff. Look. Come on, look here. Handle it like a little bit, okay? But it's about learning, life, growth, okay? And you figure things out. You figure things out. Okay? I did not want to be broken. I did not want to be broken. And now at 42, I am perfectly look, I have no complaints in life. Okay. And if my knees don't work the right way, and if my hip is a bit thrusted from activities, I'm an adult and it's fine. Okay. But y'all, how do we get here? How do we get from Jay-Z's happy birthday to Jay-Z's book to dick? I don't know how I allow y'all to get me into these conversations. Okay, y'all be tricking me every time. Okay. Live and you learn. Live and you learn. And bigger ain't always better. Okay. And what I mean by that is Don't nobody need no 11-inch, 4 inches in width. I don't need the cable remote control. I don't. I gotta go. No. No. Okay. I am completely happy in life. Okay. That's why y'all look. Anyway, it's a conversation. It's always a conversation. But let me stop. Okay, I'm gonna get the book when I get it. Y'all gonna see it. I'll show y'all when I get it. And when I make my coffee table book, okay, about anacondas and rattlesnakes and peaches and coochies or whatever it is, y'all better buy it. Anyway, I'll get off here. I done got all off kilter. Look, yep. And I saw that as an adult. Okay, and I said, that's I no, sir, get away from me. Okay, never. That's some dope dealers. Anyway, y'all, Ray J is around here. Speak the big dicks, but Ray J said his dick ain't that big. Ray J says his dick look bigger on camera because cameras make things look bigger than what they are. Anyway, Ray J is saying his car got vandalized. Okay, first of all, this photograph that they use for Ray J is insane. Okay, he look high, child high and drunk, and he need a shave. He look like he stink. But Ray J is around here saying somebody vandalized his car, that, you know, the window got busted out. Now, y'all know a couple, like a week or maybe like 2 weeks ago, he was saying someone tried to shoot me and kill me. And I said, why? Anyway, he shot the window.
I got car seats inside, for real. That's what it's come to. You know what I'm saying? For what I'm trying to do. And you know, I know. Like, I know. Like, okay. All right. Want to do to me?
Now, not that I am a professional in window buster routers. Okay, not that I am aware of anything that how I don't know nothing. However, watching this video, it looked like whoever busted his window kicked the window out from the inside. You want to know why? Because the piece of the window, why that piece right there is hanging. If somebody from the outside of your window busts the window, nothing will be pointed outwards. Okay, so Ray J, did you kick in the window of your own car? I'm just wondering, because it looked like whoever did it from the inside. Because why ain't the window busted up and cracked up on the outside? It looked like it's all from the inside. So is this a stunt and a scam? The Ty set you up for the okie doke? I'm just a bit confused. And then how does somebody break the window from the outside, but you just keep opening up like a toaster oven? Who kicked the window in from the inside, Rachel? Who was in your car that could not get out? And so the solution was, I'm going to kick the window out. Somebody go get his mama, his daddy, okay, his wife, his sister, okay, get Pastor Jamal Bryant, get Bishop T.D. Jakes, get Johnny Cochran, okay, get all of the people, get Jesus and his daddy and the mom, because something ain't right. Okay, Ray J seems to me, he is crying out for help. Because, sir, did you bust out your own window? I'm just wondering. Because whoever did it did not. Now, maybe he's saying that Princess did it. Because who else will have access to the insiders? I don't know. Y'all pray for Ray J. He needs Jesus. Condolences. Eminem mama Debbie. What's her name? Debbie? Yeah, Debbie Nelson passed away. She was 69 years old. He passed away from cancer. He had lung cancer. Eminem and his mama had a tumultuous relationship or whatever. There was always beefing, if you ask me. But may she rest in peace. I don't know that man or that lady. I don't know if they mended their relationship. All I do know is child losing a parent is horrible to the spirit, to the soul. So hopefully, Eminem, his daughter, and all the whole family, because then they have a sister. Hope the family child doing okay. May Debbie rest in peace around here. Okay, but again, I just hope that they had some sort of resolution, because they nothing worse than you lose a parent and y'all beefing or whatever, because you can't fix the beef. You can't fix the beef. Anyway, may she rest in the peace of Jesus Christ. Do y'all watch Bel Air? I watch Bel Air, and the Will Smith show is on Peacock. They renewed them for a 4th and final season with 8 episodes. I feel like I like it when shows have a full conclusion. I like when shows have a start, a middle, and an end. What aggravates me with good shows is when they get canceled. I feel like if you're going to cancel a show, cool. But give me one last season. Wrap up the storyline as best you can. And it's great when you know before a season is being filmed that it's canceled, because you can really plan for the ending. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all care, because I did, it is renewed for a 4th and final season round here. Yeah. Congrats to Kendrick and SZA. They're going on tour, a national tour. When I saw folks clowning because Kendrick and SZA will be in Toronto on Father's Day, and folks said they feel like Kendrick is going to be petty in some kind of way and come at Drake as a father. I said, maybe, I don't know about that. Kendrick is having an absolutely tremendous year. I feel like people, don't want to give him the credit that he is due for the work he does as an artist. That tour is going to sell out. And not because of Drake. Just because of the talent of Kendrick. And I feel like when he do They Not Like Us, hell, when he do any of the songs, child, anything he do this tour, because the album is so lit for one. They Don't Like Us is a great song for 2. And I can't wait to because I ain't going, because I don't like concerts. However, I can't wait to see the folks posting about it and what he gonna do in Toronto. Okay, so if you do not know, get your tickets for the tour. It's going down. Child, the longest RICO case ever in history, I think so. The YSL RICO case was started, almost 2 years ago. The final 2 defendants found out they are innocent. Okay, this is the weird thing. I feel like when they arrested all these people, it started with 28 defendants, including Young Thug and Gunna, who both are both out of jail. Is out of those 28, 12 took plea deals. 14 served some time for the case. And then these last 2 guys both got off. I have never seen a trial with so many people go so long and not really get any real results. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, even folks who took plea deals, I was like, and they made, Young Thug be the big gotcha, and he got out. I am happy it's over and done with. Okay, again, the last 2 men got one guy got off of all charges. The second guy was only found guilty of being a felon in possession of a handgun. And the judge like, oh, because of the crime, I have to sentence you to the maximum, which was 10 years. I said, well, damn, that's unfortunate, you know. But she then said, however, I have to sentence you to that time, but I decide how you serve it. Okay. And when she said, we're gonna reduce it to this, do it to that, after credit for time served, the rest will be done on probation. You can go home. I was like, bitch, I said that the 10 years is gone. So I don't know how Atlanta and the Georgia people, the DAs, I don't know what's gonna happen. They all might get fired. Because that to me, that was such a waste of time, money, energy, because I feel like they didn't really prove their point in this big conundrum of like just, oh, they're all guilty, they're all this. It was nothing like that. Okay. And now they are home. Okay. So thank God the YSL trial is over. I think, did we discuss this? Because remember, y'all, earlier this year, back in April, okay, Diddy's son Christian was accused of some assault of the sexual nature, okay, and we never really heard much about it. Okay, that was back in April. Well, currently, the victim served the papers and said, "Court, me and you now." Okay, a lot of folks saying like son, like daddy, like son. He looked like Puff. He done with Puff dead. My thing be let it all be handled in the court of law. Okay, I remember hearing audio, or was it the video? It may have been audio. I can't remember, but it was art. It was, at least I know I heard the audio of the girl saying, "No, don't touch me like that. Get your hand off me." So they're saying there's some kind of verbal, audio, visual proof of what she said happened. Of him being inappropriate with her and how she didn't want it, didn't like it, or whatever. So he went to court. I told y'all these kids got to get their own lawyer. Okay. Her name was Grace O. Marquet. I don't know. Accusing him of assault, battery, SA, and emotional distress. She served him at the house that Diddy got in Miami. Claimed that she worked as a stewardess on the yacht named Victorious in 2022. And she said Christian was around here drugging and assaulting and things around here. And I ain't like it. Okay, get out my face. And again, if he did it, jail. That is always my thought process. If they did it, jail. When? Immediately. How long? However long it takes. Okay, child, Diddy whole family gonna catch it. Because Christian got this lawsuit. Justin was the one where they say can't rent no houses. And child Quincy, I hope you safe around here. But it's always something. Okay, it's always something. Even right here. Now, when I seen this, I feel like we already knew this. They were saying that, Cassie gave Diddy the opportunity to settle the lawsuit, but he refused. We knew that based on stuff that came out from the lawsuit and from the indictment, how she went to him and said, "Hey, I'm going to say something. I am strong enough now to stand up for myself. I'm not going to be quiet no more. You had to pay what you did to me." And he refused. You know why he refused? Did he refuse? Because he thought no one would believe her, or he thought she really won't say shit. She ain't been saying shit. So to me, Diddy said, "I ain't paying you," out of sheer arrogance and ego. Okay? Because currently how they're saying other celebrities who have maybe possibly done things to are paying people off, because truth be told, you're supposed to. because no one is coming after anyone in a legal way. I'm sorry, in a criminal way. Okay, mostly all of these situations are civil lawsuits. They want money. You know what I'm saying? Because pay me for my pain. Pay me for what I went through, and I don't feel bad not one bit. If I can't get you arrested, bitch, pay me my money immediately. So I feel like, what's the point of having someone go to the media about now look, anyone who used to do bad things but no longer does bad things, okay, if their victims want money, if that's what they want, if they don't want the world to know what happened, they just want to be compensated for what they went through. I see nothing wrong with that, because even if all the victims come out and say so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that and blah, 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 none of those people are going to be arrested. Technically, okay. So they're paying people off. Child, technically, Diddy should have. Period. He caused his own demise. That's on him. He thought he was above the law. That's on him. He thought she would be a punk and wouldn't say anything. That's on him. He played the game. He gambled, and now he lost. Now, I feel like everybody in the industry can't be a monster, but I do believe a lot of them was just maybe not as nice as they should have been. I don't believe all of them was doing what Diddy's been accused of. The abuse, this and that. I don't think everybody did that, but I do think there was probably bad behavior. And some of them are being smart and saying, you know what, I don't want to do Diddy. I don't want to be all in the news, all the business. If anybody feel like whatever, hey, lawyers, if y'all hear about someone want to sue me, tell them I write a check. Okay, I will write a check. Diddy was dumb, but I mean it's the ego. It's the ego of it all. I feel like it was some dumb stuff I want to get into. Let me find it. Oh, it's a couple. Where is the CEO man? Where did I save it? Where the CEO man? Because he got killed today, child. No, right here. I'm like, where's it at? So today, child, look, this morning, okay, first thing in the morning, seeing the news that the NYPD up here offering $10K because the CEO of UHC, UnitedHealthcare, is one of the top 5 insurance companies. You got Blue Cross Blue Shield and Blue Care Network. You got like HAP, Priority Health, but UHC is for sure up there. Hearing that the freaking CEO of United, I said, what you mean? What do you mean gunned down? I was like, what do you mean he was gunned down like in the morning time by the hotel? I was so confused and conflicted, child. But they say that man was minding his business, okay, on his way to a conference at between like 6:30 and 6:45 in the morning. I mean, child, the sun just got up. And they were saying how, because there's surveillance video, like cameras in the area, whatever, that showed the killer man like waiting for him to come outside, shot in all black with a mask on his face, had a whole pow with a silencer. A silencer? I said, this is an episode of Law and Order. This is an episode of Lioness. This is an episode of all these shows we've watched, where you see the head of a powerful company walking home from the hotel, and on the way home, gets killed. You see the gunman right. I was like, this is a movie. And I said, this can't be something random. And when they was like, the person, the video, I said, where I don't know where to get the silencer from. Okay, he backpack, hoodie, face covered. I felt like it was another picture of him. Let me Google him. Let me Google it. Because they had other pictures, child, of the killer. And like he's standing around I was like, I can't find it. You can't see the person's face at all. You can only see he's not black. And I said, what the fuck? I said, Jesus. Because I just feel like you don't really hear a lot about someone being like attacked like that. Let me go to the conference they had, child. Hold on. Because the conference they had, let me share my screen, was what made me be like, oh, this was a planned thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the sound on.
About 3 blocks from where we are currently at 30 Rockefeller Plaza.
I'm not gonna talk. I want y'all to listen.
That's where the company was set to host an investor day. Let's listen in.
For several minutes. And as the victim was walking to the conference hotel, the suspect approached from behind and fired several rounds, striking the victim at least once in the back and at least once in the right calf. Many people passed the suspect, but he appeared to wait for his intended target.
They look like, you know how in we watch TV shows and movies, whatever. They not used to a hit. Okay. They not used to a hit like this.
The suspect fled, first on foot, then on an e-bike, and was last seen in Central Park on Center Drive early this morning.
I said, bitch, what? Now, they said the man who died, what's his name? Brian Thompson, he not even from New York. He was in time for the conference. Okay? Came in time for the conference. So the fact that the killer knew, in New York is a busy city. A busy city. To know your route, to be able to run to get away, to get a scooty bike to get away. I'm like, that was a plan.
The victim was removed to Roosevelt Hospital, where he was pronounced. We've been in touch with his family, his friends, and his colleagues, and they are very much in our thoughts and prayers at this hour. The full investigative efforts of the New York City Police Department are well underway.
Now, see this, when Justin Smollett said, oh, somebody beat me up, and Chicago got all the cops involved, they didn't need that. This is an all hands on deck situation. This is a get all the police on this, because somebody around here got murked. You hear me? Got murked. Yes, call child, ain't all the OT. Get everybody on the phone.
And we will not rest until we identify and apprehend the shooter in this case. The women and men of the NYPD take enormous pride in the work that they do each day and each night to drive down crime and violence in our city. Right now, we are asking the public for your help.
Because we don't know this man.
If you have any information about this case, call Crime Stoppers at 800-577-TIPS. We have increased the reward in this case to $10,000.
Now, 10,000 is chump change. I'm just saying.
I want to be clear. At this time, every indication is that this was a premeditated, pre-planned, targeted attack.
Meaning a hitman. You know how we had a conversation about you can't go on the social media and find a hitman. You can't be trying to hire someone to take this. This is when somebody was paid to do this, or someone sat and wait and plotted and planned and made sure to get away with it, at least for now.
Millions of people will be enjoying the tree lighting tonight, among other holiday events, and the NYPD will be out there with them, keeping them safe. For some preliminary details about today's tragic incident, I pass it over to our Chief of Detectives, Chief Joe Kenny.
Thank you, Commissioner. The information I'm about to give you is preliminary.
Child, this white man and his accent. New York accents are so funny to me. I love them.
Our investigation is continuing. This morning at 6:46 a.m., patrol officers from Midtown North Precinct responded to a 911 call of a person shot in front of the Hilton Hotel located at 1335 Avenue of the Americas. This is between West 53rd Street and West 54th Street. At 6:48 a.m., officers arrive and find the victim, Brian R. Thompson, a 50-year-old male, on the sidewalk in front of the Hilton with gunshot wounds to his back and leg. Mr. Thompson was removed by EMS to Roosevelt Hospital.
Shot that man in the back. Coward.
But he was pronounced dead at 7:12 a.m. Mr. Thompson is the CEO of UnitedHealthcare and resides in Minnesota. Detectives from Night Watch.
Meaning the person said, no, I'm going to get him somewhere else. I'm going to get him in New York. I know he don't live there. I'm going to get him in. New York is a crazy city to pick to do it in.
Midtown North Detective Squad and Manhattan South Homicide responded to the scene and began their investigation. What we know is that the shooter arrived at the location on foot about 5 minutes prior to the victim's arrival. He stands alongside the building line as numerous other people and pedestrians pass him by. From video, we see at 6:44 a.m., the victim is walking alone towards the Hilton after exiting his hotel across the street. We believe the victim was headed to the Hilton Hotel to attend the United Health Group Investors Conference that was scheduled to start at 8 a.m. The shooter appears to be a light-skinned male.
Now, I said, I was like, but he white. I have to remember, light-skinned is more than like a black person. Light-skinned to me, you know, like, oh, what's up? It's like, no. But a person of light skin can be anything. But I'm like, he not anyway. But he could be Russian. I don't know.
Wearing a light brown or cream colored jacket, a black face mask, black and white sneakers, and a very distinctive gray backpack. The shooter steps onto the sidewalk from behind the car. He ignores numerous other pedestrians, approaches the victim from behind, and shoots him in the back. The shooter then walks toward the victim and continues to shoot. It appears that the gun malfunctions as he clears the jam and begins to fire again. The shooter then flees on foot northbound into an alleyway between 54th Street and 55th Street. Once at West 55th Street, the shooter continues to walk westbound on the Avenue of the Americas, where he gets onto an electric e-city bike.
How you get the bike? What is going on?
And rides northbound on the Avenue of Americas towards Central Park, where at 6:48 a.m., we have the shooter riding this bike into Central Park at Center Drive. At the scene, we recover 3 live 9mm rounds and 3 discharged 9mm shell casings. The motive for this murder currently is unknown, but based on the evidence we have so far, it does appear that the victim was specifically targeted. But at this point, we do not know why.
I was like, that is completely insane. Okay. Look, it gives all of the TV shows that we watch and be like, what the fuck is going on? No, cops get him. Dun 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 dun. I was like, what? Somebody get Benton on the line, child, because she in New York. Get Voight on the line because the man could have escaped and got to Chicago. Okay, get child. Get Stabler out of organized crime. Okay, get him back on the thing because this is absolutely a hit. Child had new time, place, everything. Okay, I also believe he gone. I do, only because you don't sit and plot and plan this, and then not also plan to be gone by the time anyone can find you. And because when me and him was talking about, I was like, why do people need a silencer? That's so dumb. He's like, well, no, people need it for protection, for one. Some people be hunting. If you have it for your house, if a burglar breaks in and you want to quietly kill a burglar, okay, he said people use good things for protection in bad ways. And I was like, to walk up to someone on the street to take them out at the crack of dawn and then literally get away. And like no one knows who you are, what you look like. I think the most they got was just like from here up. Like from right at the above the nose up. There is like no other distinguishing marks to show who the person is, but I said the person is Caucasian. To me, the person ain't black. It's not that, and it's sad because you can't you can't even go to work in the morning and hope to make it home in the evening when they taking you out. Now again, we don't know why it happened. There has really been no because it just happened. Oh, here you go. I just want to show y'all. That's all we see. And I said, now why the cop man said, it's a light-skinned individual. I said, he seems Caucasian, but maybe he be Lebanese, maybe, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was like, if they did not say the person was waiting outside, if they did not say he wasn't waiting behind a car fully covered up so that no one can see the face, wasn't in the busy ass streets of New York, did not say it was it was done with a silencer. And at 6:30 in the morning, you hear a little you won't even know that somebody was killed. That I said, child, when they try to say folks tried to get code 45, I said, ain't nobody tried to get code 45. This is a true attempt that happened. Okay. And round here, child, in a messenger bag, face fully covered on a scooty bike, riding through Central Park. And all he probably did was rode that scooty bike through an area, left it sitting there. And if you just wait for more people to walk about, no one will know who you is. Because again, New York is a busy, busy place. And even if that man gone, he ain't round here. Okay? At all. He ain't got no gloves on, child, nothing. A full Caucasianite. Okay, a full one. I said that man ain't light skinned. He is in my head. That a Caucasian knows. It is. A white skinned individual. I concur. I concur. It do feel like I feel like when this if this case gets solved, if we find out who the shooter was, if any of that comes to light, it's gonna be crazy. That bike is scrapped and gone. Central Park is huge, and if he was last seen, if it's ever he'd been gone. And see, because I don't know I don't know the area of New York, but I feel like I've always heard that Central Park is a huge park, and the fact that when the people said we're really asking the public to help us because they can't figure it out. That man climbs the mountains of it's an equalizer. And I feel like it just I don't think I've ever heard we know we've heard of people being taken out every day. But I don't think we've ever heard of a plotted, planned, successful execution of a plan in this nature and how it happened, how he's a regular person, he's the CEO of a company or whatever. Like this is exactly how things happen. Shot on FBI shows, Law and Order shows, the Chicago PD show, and he gone. And the fact that they don't know what he looked like, they don't have any distinguishing characteristics. He's mainly, dark colors. His face is covered. And because it's kind of like a grainy, picture, only someone who knows him will probably be able to say, that's Ricky Bobby. Y'all see that Ricky Bobby? You know what I'm saying? Someone would have to know who he is and say, I know that because it's my husband. That's my husband. You know what I'm saying? It would have to be that. Someone, and I'm like, he rode off on a bike. I'm sorry, he ran off by foot, made it to the bike, then to Central Park. Like he made it so far. Child, where Tom Cruise? Somebody get Tom Cruise on the line and what his whereabouts is. Okay. But Ricky Bobby wife or mama or because y'all know Ricky Bobby probably a teller at the bank and took the day off to go do something to somebody in New York. And then even offering the 10K rewards, I'm like, I'm not turning in the killer. That man around here and took out a whole person in broad daylight in the busy ass streets of New York. I'm not saying nothing. Now, what I hope don't happen is, the CEO was some nefarious or whatever, and it was paid. I don't know. But Ricky Bobby around here, child, and took this man out. Okay. And I was like, it's a silencer. Most people who commit these kind of crimes don't even be thinking about a silencer. Is it Caitlyn? You think it's Caitlyn? It could be Caitlyn. I don't know. That's a good question. Could it be? Is it a coincidence? Is Nene? Where Nene at? I don't know what because I didn't child.
Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? I ask you. Is it a coincidence?
Because it could be a woman. Could be. Could be not. I don't know. All I know is I'm not child. I don't want the 10 grand because if that person was able to get all that. Again, the CEO man don't live in New York. He got that man in a whole new city. $2024 going out with a bang, and that is crazy to me. Okay, as a whole bus, but I hope they find them. I hope, because you can't be around here sniping people. You know, you can't be doing that. It's against the rules. You can't be sniping people. It was some crazy stuff. Also, the lady, y'all remember the lady who put her boyfriend in a suitcase and killed him because he suffocated, and it was all on camera. Lady around here was upset, put her boyfriend, had him get into a suitcase because he had abused her before. So she put him in the suitcase and recorded him as he suffocated. Well, she got life. She was offered a plea deal and she could have did 15 years. She turned down the plea deal. I'm like, man, you do know you're on camera, right? They can see you. They can hear you. You know, they know you did it. So she did not take said plea deal. And so instead of doing 15 years, she now would do life. They were drinking and playing hide and seek. She said that man got in the suitcase himself. She thought he could free himself. He could not. Okay. She went to sleep and she woke up and he was dead. And now she's in prison for life. I'm a firm believer in sometimes you just can't do dumb shit because it would get you in trouble. Period. You can't not let somebody out of a suitcase and then think you won't go to prison for it. Okay. That was one dumbass thing I saw around here. Okay. I just felt like it dumb ass stuff. 3-year-old accidentally taken out because of a game of Uno. A family friend gun fell out their pocket. Now, the reason I say this is stupid, I feel like, how you over your friend's house playing Uno? Why is your gun in your pocket? I feel like if I'm going to my friend's house, even if I have a CCW, okay, my good old CPL, I'm not bringing my piece in my friend's house to play Uno. So allegedly, while they sitting around playing Uno, the gun fell out and the baby gone.
Waiting to wake up. I don't feel like it's real right now.
Following the Thanksgiving holiday, LeSean Ratliff says she drove into New Orleans from her home in Cypress, Texas, to pick up one of her sons. With her was Rudy Ratliff, her 3-year-old son.
He was a lovely kid. Like, he was so lovely. He couldn't sleep without me. Like, he could not sleep without me.
On Saturday night, Ratliff says she, her boyfriend, and her sons were visiting 47-year-old Tatisha Refuge's home in the 2200 block of Willow Street in Central City. According to Ratliff, they were playing the card game Uno when she heard a gunshot and realized 3-year-old Rudy had been shot.
It was an accidental shooting. The gun fell off his grandparent hip. It wasn't loaded. It wasn't in the safe. It wasn't, in the handgun position. It wasn't in the safe. It just was in the pocket, I guess, and fell out and shot my son.
Now, my first question.
Rudy died.
If the gun ain't had no bullets, we playing question games, okay? If the gun don't have no bullets, why have the gun in your pocket? Even if the mama brought her kids over to the friend house, if my friend bringing their kids to my house Why would I have a gun on me? For what? And the whole thing, the gun, it ain't had no bullets in it. Now, how did we get shot? Some don't sound right to me.
At the hospital, NOPD investigators say the 3-year-old shot himself after coming across an unsecured loaded gun that belongs to Refuge.
At this time, we've cleared the mother and the boyfriend of criminal negligence and have focused our investigation on Miss Refuge.
LeSean Ratliff says Refuge is like an adopted grandmother to her children. Ratliff says she believes the shooting was an accident, but Refuge had a responsibility to keep her gun in a safer place.
You don't keep it in your pocket when you're sitting around playing Uno. You want to know why? Because lock them all up. Lock them all up. Milk not clean. Water ain't clean. Kool-Aid ain't clean. Ain't nothing clean. But I never understand why anybody have handguns around while children are playing. And if lady was like a grandmother to kids, grandmamas don't bring guns around the children's. You playing Uno. What is, again, stupidity. Now this child gone because somebody wanted to bring a gun to an Uno fight. Girl, look, I just need folk to not be dumb. That's it. I just need folk to not be. Now, it's another one now. Let me find the other one because I feel like people be getting on my nerve. Where is it? Now, this is happening here. Now, I keep seeing this make the rounds on social media about these parents, a pastor and a teacher, and their kids are sleeping on the porch. Y'all know it's freaking 20 degrees in Michigan right now. And I kept wondering why.
Neighbors say both police and CPS have been called, but still the kids remain sleeping outside. And this Facebook video by Mark DeAndre Live has gone viral, showing the kids in this situation, which prompted this community organizer to try and help.
I'm out here to help because I heard that it was 2 juveniles on the porch.
First of all, it's too cold to be filming outside.
In the area that we work in doing community violence intervention.
Neighbors tell us that the kids do go.
Now, on the porch, you see it's cold outside. It's a bit of snow outside. It's some shoes right there.
Go to school and participate in extracurricular activities where they can eat and get cleaned up.
It's just too cold for them kids to be outside, like sleeping on the porch. That's just ridiculous.
Definitely more on this story.
Now, the part that get me is, one, when they were interviewing the neighbors, they were saying how allegedly the kids have been sleeping outside since the summertime. The kids also sleeping outside in June and July. I'm like, first of all, not only is it too cold in the winter to sleep outside, it's also too hot in the summer to sleep outside. So I don't know why this family has them outside. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know why CPS have not intervened. I don't know why when the kids was on camera being asked if they're okay. Let me see if I can find it. Because it was, here you go.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Y'all all right, man?
Oh, yeah.
You sure, man?
Yeah.
Man, you want to go get something to eat or something, man? Like this shit, like people been calling me. I know you all know who I am, man. I'm a big social media journalist, man. And yeah,
I'm not a big social media journalist.
Yeah, man. I want to help y'all, man. I'm on live stream, yeah, because it's a lot of people trying to help y'all, bro.
So the boys are saying, nah, we good. We're fine. So I don't understand. I don't know what happened. And I feel like it's not a lot being said But people were upset, like, oh my God. But I'm like, the kids were sleeping outside, has been outside for months. CPS knew about it as well. Something also don't, no one should have the kids sleeping outside. It doesn't make any sense. So when they have a little bit more, I shall see. But again, they were saying the kids outside since summertime. Okay, not stupidity. Crazy. It's this crazy shit happening. Okay, even I want to do this one. No, this one. Blue Cross Blue Shield will no longer cover anesthesia for full length of certain surgeries in several states. The crazy part was I seen this thing, child, somebody else didn't put up, hey, tell the CEO to check the news. Meaning, hey, Blue Cross Blue Shield, did y'all not just see what the CEO of UHC got going on? Why y'all around here not wanting to pay for the anesthesia for surgeries? It don't make no sense. Now, they said it's going to happen in Connecticut, New York, and Missouri. They would no longer cover anesthesia services if the surgery or procedure exceeds a certain amount of time. I said, so I got this feeling. I'm confused. Now, they're saying if the anesthesiologist keeps administering anesthesia, okay, that they won't get paid past a certain time frame. Okay. Now I said, is this a way to prevent anesthesiologists from overbilling their services? Because how can you say if you have a surgery that takes 3 hours, but what if there's a complication that they need an extra hour? How do you how you cut it off? And to not pay the anesthesiologist past a certain time, I'm like, how? So if you live in Connecticut, New York, or Missouri, and you have Anthem Blue Cross, cancel it. Okay, they not paying for stuff no more. Child, is this why the man get child? Again, I'm like, I just don't understand the foolishness. Now, foolishness and parenting. Let's get a scrappy.
Them babies have to be solid, but they dead. They mama, the emotional person, nah. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that you have a solid, complete mom all the way around. You know
what
I'm saying? Sometimes the daddy too, but I'm telling you, you got to tap in and let the daddy do his thing, man. Them real good daddies watch the kids when they grow up. If they have a real good dad in their life or a good father figure in their life, watch a kid when he grow up. Guaranteed, girl or boy, they're gonna be on something. They're gonna be doing something great in their life. They're gonna have a balance. I'm telling you. Who gonna teach them babies how to be solid, but they dead? They mama, the emotional person? Nah. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that you have a solid, complete mom all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the daddy too, but I'm telling you, you got to tap in and let the daddy do his thing, man. Them real good daddies watch the kids when they grow up.
Shut your mouth. Okay?
I never understand why and how Scrappy feels like he is a good father. I feel like Scrappy daddy was a pastor. His mama was Mama D. Okay. Trying to say that women can't teach their children how to be solid individuals. Only a daddy can do that. And you're going to say because women are emotional? I just scrap.
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Your kids can't stand you. Your kids ain't gonna like you. Your kids is going to hate how you speak negatively about their mama. Because to me, Scrappy ain't doing shit but trying to talk stuff about the mamas. Okay, that's all it is. Because, sir, you not no solid daddy. You not even in all the kids' lives. Okay, you wanna know why? Because you wasn't even around E-Money the whole time. Scrappy is a physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually immature asshole. I feel like every time I'm like, who raised you up, Mama D? And then I'm like, you are a piece of stuff. Because that's you talk. You're basically saying women can't be solid. And you have all them daughters. Then, because folks was criticizing him because he got that new baby, he then said this.
The people that be having negative stuff to say about a kid, a baby, and me having a baby and I'm not with nobody, like I'm a single man, like that's pretty dumb. You feel what I'm saying? That's pretty dumb. That's ignorant. That's fuck. You feel me? I'd be like, you can't get mad at them because they probably not happy with their life. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with mine. I'm good. Any baby that come in this world from Scritch and I gonna get taken care of. You feel me? I'm gonna love on them just like it's supposed to be done. You feel me? Sorry your mama and daddy wasn't there for you. You feel me? Like I be there for mine. You feel me? You dig? I'm on some other shit. You feel me? Believe that.
I want him to go away. I be like, nigga, why? What are you talking about? What is wrong with you? Get him out of here.
Shut up. That is so stupid.
It makes no sense. People telling you that you have a brand new baby by a woman you don't know. You met her in the threesome. You have different mothers of all the kids. Well, said bad because she got 3 of babies, okay? But you was not paying child support on time, okay? You was not paying your rent on time with Bandy or with Erica Dixon. People's issue is you created a baby with a stranger. You created a new baby with a stranger. You're stupid, okay? And if you the one who... Hey, DJ. What are you doing?
Hey. How y'all doing?
Good.
Good. How are you doing? Good. I just came back inside. From where? Outside.
Child.
Why are you outside?
Okay, I'm back. So DJ FaceTimed me and my mama because
Hey, my mom.
is she on here?
Yeah, mom.
Oh, because of snow. There's snow up at MSU. Say hi, DJ.
Hey, everybody.
Say hi, mom.
Hello, JayBirds and guests and friends and visitors.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to my life. Love y'all.
Love you too.
I'm back. Okay, so y'all know what DJ called. It had to stop. I'm like, what is he calling me for? He literally called because they had snow. Michigan State had snow, and they was out able to go play in the snow, and that's what it was. Back to Scrap. I'm a good auntie. Scrappy's a bad parent. And now you can talk to my mama and my sister and tell them about their snow day. They got a lot of stuff in Michigan State. We have not gotten a lot of snow here. We don't like Scrappy. He not shit, and then he gets on all our nerves. And that's that on that. Let me see what else I want to get into, because I told you it wasn't much. They keep saying that Prince Harry and Meghan breaking up. I don't believe they breaking up. You know, Harry said, I can't keep track of all these goddamn rumors. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they were talking about. I don't know what's going on. It's all the stuff we find. We to ourselves, we mind our business, okay? And we happy. Now, if they get divorced or if they break up later on, you know, that's on that. But I do feel like sometimes people be just talking stuff and don't be knowing stuff or whatever. But Harry said, that's my wife, leave us alone. Okay, we still married. I ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Okay, we know it's scrutiny, it's jokes or whatever. We good. Okay, we divorcing, we breaking up. She left me, I left her. It's all lies. We fine. Okay, so kudos to them. I don't know who this person is. Dave Blunt. You don't know who Dave Blunt is? I don't know. But I keep seeing him performing. I keep seeing, look, as a plus size individual, I am fully aware that people who are plus size, we're always trying to be sure that ain't nobody trying to be, you know, funny acting towards us or whatever. I am also fully aware that there are different levels of plus size. I feel like, you know, if you are able to get up, walk around, be active, have a life, do things, I feel like, you know, you are at least a member of society who is not bedridden, okay? And I kept seeing this man's post, and at one point Snoop Dogg had made a post too, and Snoop Dogg said, "Oh, hey, how about put down the chicken wings or whatever, and insinuating, hey, stop eating." Once you are on a stage rapping, but you need a oxygen mask and oxygen tank, because you know you are very plus size and you have to have a couch on the stage, I feel like, you know, your health should be your first mission. Maybe he has to rap to make money for things that I see that as well, but I also feel like we not gonna act like this man ain't on stage with an oxygen mask and an oxygen tank and he's still on the couch because he can't walk around the stage. You know, now I just feel like I don't know what to do with that. But he was saying to Snoop Dogg, "Get off my dick," and I was like, "Sir, he wasn't on your penis." Okay, I feel like people are. Do y'all remember Big Pun? Like Big Pun was also a very Big Pun, Fat Joe, whatever. You know, Big Pun died from being obese. You know, because he got that big, and I'm like, again, once you are having to be on stage with an oxygen mask to help you breathe, and you sitting on the couch because you can't walk around, I feel like at that time, Dave Blunt's, maybe some things should be done. Okay. And he may be a great rapper. You know, he could possibly be a great rapper. But Big Pun was too. And when Big Pun died, it was very much, I don't think it was a shock, because Big Pun was a very plus size man as well. But I'm like, sir, this. Like, that's because I don't watch the show, the 600-Pound Life show, but I'm like, I saw a clip of this one black guy on there, and he was like, I get up in the morning, and for breakfast, like, I have to get me some ice cream from the ice cream truck. Then he like went and ordered, and like I always see the same clip on TikTok. He thinks that he will order like pizza. Nigga ordered like 2 large pizzas, 2 24-piece wings, some breadsticks, 2 big ass sodas. I was like, that's a lot, and I just don't want it to be like, oh, in a week or from now, whatever, this man then passed away because he on stage on the couch, and I'm like, who put the couch on the stage? I'm just wondering. Who said, you know what, we have to put a couch? Like, can you imagine having to travel with a couch? Because the couch has to be able to support your weight. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like while he may have felt offended that Snoop said put the chicken wings down or whatever, I think the point was just like, sir, you a lot of plus size, and maybe that man is working on himself. Maybe, I don't know. I hope he is. I be running around this bitch. You hear me? I would get up and run out. My pants may fall down because my pants getting loose. You hear me? Anyway, I just need him to get it together, okay? Because I said, sir, don't get mad at Snoop at all. Tokyo Tony. Somebody asked Chloe. Here's that. Chloe had posted up this picture, whatever. Okay. Somebody commented, said, y'all over here enjoying Wild Dreams, grandmama's feeding the homeless. Meaning Tokyo Tony was outside feeding the homeless people or whatever. Well, Chloe responded back and said, I'm not knocking what anyone else chooses to show or keep to themselves. But personally, when people fall on hard times, I don't feel it's right to publicize that for my own personal pat on the back. Highlighting a charity or an organization that may need some awareness is one thing, but I don't feel comfortable highlighting people when they're at their low point in their lives. To each their own. I'm only speaking for myself. Not Chloe, because that's Tokyo Tony, doing things.
Come on, baby, to play. What you want?
Tony got food in her trunk shop for the people. Okay, and she recording, she giving folks pieces of chicken and plates and stuff, which is very great. Okay, she's out there helping people who need food. That is a great thing to do. Okay, Chloe said, I don't want to do that. I don't want to show the people on Skid Row, at their worst. That ain't what I want to do, and blah, blah, blah. Now, I recall an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, okay, that they did show. It was a homeless person who I believe was like always like by a store or something. And Chloe like took them into her house, cleaned them up and all that stuff. But it was a homeless person who was like always around the store or whatever. Okay. So she did at least that time before show somebody homeless. But child, Tokyo is Tokyo.
food drive or I'm snitching on your ass. Bitch. Do a food drive. Let me see you whip up some macaroni and cheese, bitch. Oh, that's a surname, ma'am. Whip up a little rice and some green medley with it. That'd be nice. Mm-hmm. Some fried chicken or bake.
Sometimes Tokyo Tony looks amazing. And sometimes I really be like, is she high? I be wondering.
You can put your apron on. You can be pink. You can put a Versace hair bow on and everything. Get outside and do something. I'm gonna save you this time. I'm gonna break you. I'm not even gonna let you go further than this. I got shit to do. I want to pull up.
The fact that child, that is Dream's face and China's face.
I'm coming. Huh? You know you love that 7-Eleven at the top of the hill, Calabasas, we about to swing around. I say you 4 or 5 times. But you didn't appeal to me to say hello. Get there on Saturday. Okay. Dear Chloe, I'm the one who gave my daughter the papers that your mother tried to swipe our grandchild out of everything she could ever own. I'm the one who did it. Let's tell that part. Yeah.
A little bit. You know, she ain't gonna never. But this is the get you gotcha that may be an unpopular opinion. Tokyo constantly going at the Kardashians or the Kardashians going at Tokyo is stupid because Dream is the connection. Dream is her grandchild the same way Dream is their niece. So I don't understand. Child, not wonderful. All of their heart. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, Chloe didn't say anything negative about Tokyo Tony. I think Chloe's point was someone asking her, why aren't you showing what you're doing? And her point was, I don't want to do that. I'm not knocking people who do. You know, I don't like it when Tokyo goes at the Kardashians for no reason. If they come at her, I feel like she has every right to respond. I just don't think Chloe's response needed her rant. At the end of the day, like, child, your grandchild is a Kardashian. Okay, she's gonna hear it, whatever. Unless Rob had a son, that name is gonna stay with Black China and her daughter. You know, and a part of me feel like Tokyo prefers them beefing. I think China getting along with them, I think Tokyo don't like it because, you know, it probably makes her money to beef with them. You know, but I'm like, Dream will be the only one caught in the middle because of her grandmama fussing with her auntie over homeless people charities. That's stupid. It's crazy. But Tokyo gets a little bit cuckoo tease, okay? I feel like Cardi, we over it. Cardi, no.
What's up, Spotify rapper? I'm laughing because I know I did a video like this last year, but I had trial and tribulations happening, okay? But I'm telling y'all, 2025 is Mother Lee's year. And Spotify, you better wrap it up and hold me down. We coming in strong. We coming in like a force. We're going to put it in them. Take it out slow. For 2025.
Cardi keeps saying her album coming. I'm tired of I I like Cardi. I do. I'm a Cardi fan. But even I'm sick and tired of the album is coming. Okay. I am sick and tired of it. Okay. If Cardi don't drop her album, I'm going to say by March of 2025. Because March is right before springtime. You know what I'm saying? If she don't drop it by March, wrap it up, send it away, I don't want it no more. Not at all. You know, I get it. She got pregnant. Her Offset in their divorce, separation. She had she had her little surgeries or whatever. So I get it. Stuff happened to her in 2024. I know she said before she also was having a lot of anxiety and she was doubting herself and her music. She kept redoing things. I get all of that. But I'm like, okay, well, be quiet until it's coming. Like, to me, Cardi should not say shit until she know, okay, I have a release date. And I'm going to say, hey, my album coming out on March 13th. Oh, I'm making it, okay? Then drop the visual. But announcing that you're going to announce something later on, I'm tired of it. Because you keep doing that shit. To me, Cardi is popular and famous enough. She don't have to do all this at all. Come to us when it's going to come out. You can't do a Beyonce and put the album out with no promotion. Okay? But you can absolutely do a Megan Thee Stallion, a Glorilla, and come out with, okay, boom, album art coming soon. You know, then maybe 2 weeks later, okay, boom, album date. Boom. Okay? Then boom, a single from the album. But you can't keep saying it's coming. It's coming. It's like, man, we tired of waiting. Rihanna, Lauryn Hill, is it coming? No, of course not. So, but she said it's coming, child, but we shall see. It may never get here. Billboard's top 10 hottest female rappers. Glorilla, I agree. Glorilla had an amazing year. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion, I agree. Okay. She put out singles and albums and mixtapes. A great time. Nicki Minaj, I am, y'all know that ain't my thing. I believe in it be or whatever. But she's Nicki Minaj. Child. I wonder, will Sexy Red be a thing in 2025? I really wonder. Like, y'all know how Ice Spice, she just went away? I wonder, will Sexy Red also just go away? Because to me, Sexy Red does not have, Glorilla power. Meaning her work ethic, how she has matured, honed her craft. So part of me wonder, will Sexy Red still be like a thing? Like, and I mean like with like new music and like you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. Lotto. I like Lotto. I think Lotto, I like Lotto. I think Lotto's talented. I do. Okay. Lotto. Doechii. I like the fact that all of these women, because Doechii performing, when I saw her, when she did her with Erin K. on the war, I said, come on now, Doechii. I like her. I like that she's different. Doja Cat. I like Doja. Okay. Child. I like JT. I do. I want more from JT. I like the work she's putting in. I like the fact that she understands she has to put in more work. And I appreciate her hustle. I think she's honing her craft. I think she's finding her sound, her voice. I can't wait to see what she's doing in 2025. I can't. Rhapsody. I'm like, come on now, Rhapsody. Get around here. Yeah. Okay. And Cardi was number 10. I said, now there was some haters for not putting up Cardi picture. They wasn't haters for doing 1 through 9 and then not putting up. But I don't know if Cardi don't want them putting up stuff about her. I'm not sure. But Cardi was number 10. That's a good list if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But I like the Glow being number 1 was factual for this year. It was absolute factual. I think her stage presence, the song she dropped, great. You hear me? I love the fact that Rhapsody was on here. Okay, so we love those things. I think that's about. I think I'm gonna end it on this. Employees at a Tennessee VA facility revealed to have allegedly had a 12-person orgy. One employee has also reportedly slept with 32. I said, y'all just dirty. Y'all just nasty. Not at the VA. Child, what is y'all doing? An investigation into sexual misconduct allegations uncovered that employees have been participating in large orgies, having sex on site, and sex with each other. I said, now what kind of nastiness? What kind of freaky dinkiness is going on at the? That's why we can't get no health care at the VA. That's why they can't get service at the VA. Because everybody around there banging. The probe into Mountain Home Veterans Affairs Medical Center, also known as the James H. Quillen VA Medical, it's been jaw-dropping, okay? It said found that the biomedical employee had sex with 32 different women who worked there. Okay, they claimed the man and some of the women actually bragged about it on government communication portal. They weren't trying to hide it. They also found 12 employees all had the orgy together. They don't know if it happened at the VA or at somewhere else. Okay, but it happened. 2 employees confessed to having sex with each other inside the house. I said, child, what is y'all doing? They say most of the folks involved in the investigation have quit because the stuff. Child, look, they're getting freaky dinky. It's nasty. And you know they probably wasn't using condoms. They just up there passing around child STDs and just chlamydia and gonorrhea and syphilis together at the VA. I said, child, what is wrong with people? First of all, for one person to have banged 32 people, that means you just banged everybody there. And the women had to know he banged the first 20 people. I don't want to be 21 at all. And what he looked like, but he got all the women. Okay, what is going on? Child, I don't want to share my penis. Okay, I want to be mine. Okay, don't share it. Leave it be, because it's just nasty. It's STDs around here. I am too old to be going to my doctor. My PCP said I need a shot of penicillin, amoxicillin, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what drugs clear diseases. I ain't never had one. I don't have time for trying to get an STD cleanse to my body. You know what I'm saying? I am a firm believer in, and look, hopefully they use condoms. Child, maybe he got a remote control. It's something. to bang all up. Now look, if he look like, if he's a handsome man with a remote control and he just a pass around, well, cool. Because you know what? What we're gonna say is we're not gonna say one man banged 32 women. No, we're gonna say 32 women banged that one man. Okay, they pass him around. Okay, he's a slut. Okay, he's a slut around here. Okay, just filthy, just dirty. And when I worked at Quick and Loan, child, people. Matter of fact, no. Child, look. I'm gonna say this. I'm trying to keep not expose things. There was at least three employers I have worked at in the past 20 years. I've been at my current job for 10 years. Well, almost it'll be 10 years in March. But places the past 20 years at places I worked, there have been romances on the job. Okay, there's sluts. This passing and I'm like, I don't want no pause or it. Okay, no. One time I worked with somebody, and I'm like, we cannot meet in a stairwell. Because then he's a slut. He was a slut. He just getting passed around to all the women in the biomedical department, slutting it up. Because it say, again, it found that a unit, the biomedical employee, had sex with 32 different women who worked there. Now, unless they are lesbians, scissoring in a circle. Okay, he's slugging that schlong all day long at the VA. Okay, child, I don't have 12 people out. Look, I am very picky. Okay, I know. Look, this last story. We started this conversation sexually. We're gonna end this sexually. I know my worth. You hear me? I know my worth. I know my skill level. You hear me? Okay. I'm not trying to be around here. No. Not at all. Okay. And I don't feel like going. That's too much. I could not imagine dealing with 12 penises. I can't. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much, Jesus. I don't want to confuse my cooch. Okay? Is another dick? A different dick? Girl, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So for the man, because I'm assuming it was a man, again, unless they're all lesbians, having a lesbian party at the VA, I don't know. And, if it's like another vagina, number 10, number 12, number 30, number 32, and who was number 1 and who was number 32? Okay, who was the first one that got banged out and who was the last one that got banged out? If there is a VA hospital around here where all of the employees is banging each other, y'all need Jesus. You hear me? Okay, know the level that you require, that you don't want to be. You can't be giving out stuff to all the people. No. I'm like, then with y'all also kissing and hugging and hunching, with y'all kissing, hugging, hunching, eating and slurping. Like, what happened? And if in whatever number one guy, did all of them get the same thing? You know, was there some hand movements around here? You know, what was happening? Child, let me stop. Let me stop. Because they were doing too much. Okay, entirely too much. Who said that? Everybody. I'm done. I told y'all earlier, I said, look, y'all, we ain't got much, but we had a show. Okay, look, when it's not much to discuss, we're going to still talk about whatever's going on around here, because why? That's what we do. Okay, it's December. Everybody chilling. It's cold around most places. Celebrities are chilling out. So we're going to just talk about whatever it is to discuss around here. If you work at a hospital, don't be banging all the staff. Because did that man eat 32 coochies? Did he eat them all? And then if he ate coochies 1, 7, 13, 19, and 27, why did he eat the other ones? Which ones he use a condom with? Who did he not use a condom with? Okay. Did he get head every time? Like, what happened? Child, look, you can't be swapping. No, ma'am, no, sir. Like, not freely. Now, if they all use condoms and dental dam and scrubs to not be exchanging fluid, that's whatever. But if y'all just around here eating 32 cooches, you know what I'm saying? Or if 32 men gave you some sloppy toppy, whatever, that's insane to me. Passing it around. Jerky the child. Used up all the Vaseline around there. That's a lot. That's a lot of people. 32 people. Make sure they're not banging in the back room. Now check all the doors. Okay, check all the doors. We don't know what's happening. Great. Can we get this nasty? No, we all look. We are all adults here. We all have sex. We all enjoy sex, safe sex, or whatever sex you want to do. But you can't be banging 32 coworkers. That's just nasty. I would not like. I could not imagine being one of 32. Because I would feel like a leftover. And I'm not a leftover. I'm a main course. Like, because of these walls, you can't, it's just, not 32 people. That's a lot. If it's like 5 is not bad. You know what I'm saying? 5 was like, you know what I'm saying? A little round down, okay? But 32 people, saying an employee banged 32 other employees in an organization is insane to me. Okay? Insane. And let's say because it was a woman who banged 32 dudes. You suck 32 dicks at work? Do you know he wasn't there? So if the dude ate 32 coochies, okay, finger pop 32 coochies. Look, right. Because everybody not down for the okie dokie at the work. If everybody down for the okie dokie at the work, that's nasty. That means none of y'all care about your job. The best way that job sex work is if ain't nobody else doing it. If everybody at work, at the hospital, this ain't Grey's Anatomy, but they be banging in an on-call room. No, it's the VA. Sex education talk for today is done. Y'all don't be banging at work. You know, don't be banging at work. Find, you know, one, maybe two, you know, whatever. I just hope they all use protection. That's all. The only time you should be around here free balling it. You know what I'm saying? Free balling it. Okay, unprotected with it. Is if you know, it's like one you can freely, singly be with one person and be chill. You know. But don't you be at work banging everybody off freely. You can bang one person at work with no condom. That's the rule. Okay. Just make sure you pull out. So ain't no kids. And make sure no diseases. You know, don't do that. You don't have time for that. This nasty asses. Y'all, I had a good time with y'all tonight. I'm saying I get so worried sometimes. I feel like when there are no topics, I'm like, don't nobody want to talk about nothing. If it ain't no celebrity stuff to discuss, what we gonna talk about? Girl, just cancel the live. And I said, no, don't cancel the live. Come around here and discuss the random shit we have, okay? And we had a good 2 hour and 11-minute conversation. Go to bed. Like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section if you watch the replay. You can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, TikTok. We as always gonna get into these hot topics, okay? Because life is hard enough. Come here and decompress, okay? And that's it, okay? But I love you all. I will see y'all again. I'll have content. Y'all, I'm back live on Friday. I'm gonna try to get something up tomorrow to come on through and stuff, y'all. But look, be good, be safe, be safe, be safe, be safe. Be safe and don't be fucking at the VA. I love y'all. Bye.